Everyone, we have an announcement to make.
Read!
Hi, make sure you hold on to this part especially, because if you don't, well, I can't really do anything, but you're kind of a douche if you do. Racism, lies, bullying, pulling the race card, stealing cats, domestic violence. Well, who put this in the script? All of these words are associated to two content creators who closer resemble parasites than real people. People who have constantly lied and manipulated others to take down anyone who went against them. Kai Weiss, the ignorant dickhead who self-destructed, and Omnia, the lying manipulator who managed to get away. Well, at least for now.
Let's get toxic!
Since 2020, these people have managed to rightfully piss me off in almost every instance. And after combining all the evidence I had, I felt, dare I say, obligated to make this video. While Kai definitely got their fair share of the commentary treatment, the rest of the community are either batshit scared or just don't know about Omnia and their skeletons in the closet. Also, I'm going to be talking about many other YouTubers, not just Kai and Omnia. There's going to be some Thuman, Just a Robot, Luke, and others, but they're not important.
Irrelevant!
Also, the thumbnail isn't saying Omnia and Kai are directly comparable. Here on the Definitely Bored Oranges channel, we do not compare pricks to terrorists. We do make fun of them though. I'm going to stop rambling and get on with the video, because oh boy, this is a long one. Oh, but before that, do you like me? Press no and I'll gut you like a pig. If you enjoy my stuff, make sure to subscribe, like and comment. I'm a smaller creator, so I'd like to grow a bit just to spite Harley TBS. If you want to interact with me and my community, then join the Discord and follow me on Twitter. Anyway, shameless plug over, let's get back to the video. How are we back at this crap again? Kai Weiss got under my radar due to a certain video they made on a creator called Toby. If you want to know who Toby is, I'll tell you. Toby is a YouTuber. No, if you want to know what that thing is, there are plenty of videos talking about it. And I don't have the patience to talk about the polluted firewater that situation was. What I want to talk about regarding the drama is Kai and Omnia's rise and the cracks that immediately began to show.
What was that saying again? Oh yeah. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
Ironic.
Focus on what I believe to be an unfair copyright strike placed by Kai on a video because he did not like the person who made it.
Toby, you are a hypocrite, and it's honestly pitiful and disgusting that you sit here and condemn other people for the things that they did wrong and won't acknowledge your own faults. And as a black person, I find it extremely insulting that you want to ally Black Lives Matter, but advocate for people like Shane and PewDiePie. The only childish person in this equation, Toby, is you.
So this short clip basically sums up Kai's entire YouTube channel at the time, pulling the race card and trying to call other people fake allies the moment they do something that Kai dislikes.
I just tell it like it is.
Think about what they just said. Point is basically saying that if you support Shane Dawson, you're immediately supporting racists, which, yeah, you could have that garbage take, but it doesn't really work in the long run, does it, mate? You don't even have to use Shane Dawson's blackface thing to make Toby look bad. Just say he fucked his cat. I will admit, Kai was mostly right about Toby. Obviously there was a bit of irony, but they did make a few good points. Omnia also makes the same point about Toby's performative activism, which, yeah, you're still wrong about. Kai and Omnia got jumped by a lot of creators because
It appears they don't allow people of color in this community.
ugh, anyway, Toby gets mega cancelled and we can move on. I just wanted to bring this up for later because I'm pretty sure Kai and Omnia are both closet hypocrites. Well, with all the evidence I have, there's not much of a closet they can really hide in. Anyway, on to the juicy bits. Now, just for anyone who doesn't know, a thing you don't want to do when trying to criticize someone is make them look infinitely better. Jar made Kai and Omnia look like fucking saints. If this was anyone else, I would be mad. But it's Just a Robot, guys. I owe my career to Just a Robot. In fact, the video was only as bad as it was because Butters removed actual criticism they had of Toby because they were friends. And Jar didn't know these girls were friends. How? No, it's fine, guys. It would have been really mean to kick Butters off the project because she was literally fucking up the video. This point makes no sense.
You're a donut!
I'm not going to dwell on it for too long because Jar took the blame and unlisted the video. He said he's coming back to talk about the drama.
Whoa, what? You're so stupid, you're stupid!
Just sit over here praying to the gods above that he doesn't fuck it all up a second time. Oranges, oranges, why did you bring up Jar's terrible Toby video? Well, that's because it goes into my next section, the Hopeless Peaches drama. Yay! Because if there's anything I like doing more than not uploading, it's having my time wasted talking about this drama. I hope you're all ready for some information overload, because there are so many people I'm going to talk about. Because as a wise man once said, you can't have a dumpster fire without a bunch of creators trying to take down a single person. Okay, the quote kind of fizzled out, but this drama was a shit show. In fact, it was such a shit show fueled by the autistic confusion of the people involved. I'm going to go over the entire drama with no sarcasm or over-exaggeration, with saturated anime visuals and overused meme music.
And here we go.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed.
So Prisme Luke, this is Luke by the way. Oh crap, my bias is showing. Luke posted a video originally about Toby and talks about Peaches around the end of it.
Narnie said she was going to make a video on Toby. She hasn't and probably won't because she's still apparently bitter about this backlash she got for a garbage video. Hopeless decided to hop in on this and talk for Omnia when she was told not to, and she just won't leave it alone. Madlibs is apparently still making a video, so this isn't just Narnie and harsh.
Then came a dedicated video on Peaches that spread multiple bits of misinformation about Peaches, which isn't anything new for Luke, like, at all. The main claim he made was that Peaches was a suicide beta.
Which is fine, if you need a break, you need one. I'm not saying you don't have mental health problems, but you would constantly come back to post more things and beg for sympathy. And when you were getting genuine criticism for all the garbage you've done, you decided to suicide bait your audience, going off the grid for hours to make your audience worry that you hurt or killed yourself. And guess what? 2 days later, you were back to making tweets again. And she's been doing this for a long time. It's very manipulative, and she's always using her mental health as a pity-me card.
Kai and Omnia hop on talking about their own experience of Peaches. Kai insinuates that Peaches was being racist because that's literally all they did on the platform for the last 2 years.
So Peaches says here, I have seen no proof of me going after her relationships yet. This too is very important for a future point in this video. Also, Peaches, maybe don't use the terminology of Chinese whispers. By no means do I think you're racist, and neither am I accusing you as such, but that idiom comes from a very racist origin that Chinese people speak in a manner that is incomprehensible and unintelligible. Maybe keep that in mind as you write a statement like this.
What is this nigga talking about? Omnia also spread misinfo about Peaches and initially hid Peaches' replies in their conversation because of reasons, I guess.
Makes me feel disappointed in myself. I'm sorry for doing that and hurting you in that regard. I want this to be a conversation, but I also feel like you're not seeing the situation for what it really is. I want to make sure you understand that I apologize about this, and you not recognizing where I come from / how my natural response was is upsetting to me too. I recognize I made some blunders in my argument, and I know I hurt you that way. You hurt me too in the fact that I didn't feel heard or seen because I felt that you were blaming me for Toby lying about me. I'm sorry for my wrongdoings on my end, including my condescending apologies and being argumentative.
You'd think after people saw this they'd have a bit of skepticism, but nope. Welcome to 2020, baby.
Here we are in the future.
Shut up! However, Omnia had the freest out in the world due to Jar's Toby video. Thanks, Jar. Magnificent! 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 Creepshower also made a video on Peaches, which barely had evidence to the claim she was making, which, surprise surprise, is also not a new thing for her.
Get back, Shadow!
Wow, so many bad-faithed actors. You'd think these guys were all friends and had a group chat or something, but that's preposterous. There's no way they'd ever do something like that.
Maybe, just maybe, they were terrible videos that no one liked. Not only could you see if you took 2 seconds and checked it out yourself that you would know that Kai and Omnia don't have a Discord to organize some evil raid for, they're way too small to have an impact like that if they did have a Discord.
Why the fuck you lying?
So then this guy Rona
Why is everything here wrong?
makes his video and doesn't really add much other than proving another large majority of people can't fucking read.
Read, nigga! Read!
Of course, the sinister fucking 6 over here brought Vrona's video to a larger audience. Careful, guys! The mask is slipping! That's what the point of the mask is. They could not have made it more obvious they were friends if they tried. Good god. I could say some really mean things about this guy, but I'm a different person now. Your boy has a Discord server. Oh, and Hotbox. No, he doesn't get the music. Basically, he copied all of Luke's points and ignored all of Peach's valid points when she did make a response video. Sproctor decided to repeat the popular opinion at the time, but disguise it as his real opinion. Like a parent hiding the vegetables in your dinner. Get this? He said it was for PR.
I beg your pardon?
What the fuck is this?
Sproctor, my dude, I know I've only spoke with you in like 2 VCs, but just say you're being a huge pussy. Believe me, we have plenty of those already.
That is fucking disgusting.
Don't you have like 300k? You could probably call me the hard R and get away with it. And just when it looks like everything was settled and Peaches was going to get mega cancelled, the boys, they, them, females, whatever pronouns you go by, came in clutch. Jar, Mali Malware, Harley, Just Stop, and of course, Peaches managed to get the drama to die down. And while that feels great and all, I didn't talk about everything that happened. Mainly because I was ignoring all the crap these three tried to pull behind the scenes on everyone's favourite hell site. Twitter.com/BoredOranges, by the way. I'll be talking about 2 main things that these two did while this drama was going on. Omnia was getting shit for their Peaches thumbnail, which she got from her grooming video. Kai, well, I don't actually know. He got lost in the sea of tweets they kept making. Firstly, let's talk about Omnia. Omnia got blasted for making a thumbnail using Peaches' grooming thumbnail. They then defended this to the high heavens and apologized for one of the main issues people had with it.
Omnia, your coverage of the Peaches situation was interesting, and I genuinely don't have the time to speak on your videos. The one thing I will speak on, however, is something I've already mentioned to you publicly in the past, to which you responded with a "someone else did it, so it's okay if I do" argument. Like, if someone else jumped off the cliff, you'd do the exact same thing. You used Peach's thumbnail from her grooming video for your thumbnail, which either indirectly or directly has sent her hate from people who looked at said thumbnail and proceeded to put scrutiny on the truth of her grooming video. And you still haven't denounced said beliefs. You should change this thumbnail. It's firstly very disrespectful to use a thumbnail from such a traumatizing video for your own video, but secondly, you know the harm it's causing and don't care. This seems very disingenuous and malicious, and I'd appreciate if you changed it.
For the most part, I can agree with Harley on this segment of his video. His point that my usage of Peach's thumbnail indirectly led viewers to put scrutiny on the validity of Peach's grooming story is sound, though, as I've stated previously, those are conclusions the audience members came to on their own accord, and I should not be held accountable for the conclusions that my viewers have come to regarding this thumbnail. Unless I've specifically stated myself that I personally do not believe Peach's grooming story, you cannot correlate those conclusions with my belief. If Peaches simply had made it publicly or privately clear to me why she was okay with Skritta's thumbnail but not mine, provided additional context pertaining to the consent she gave regarding his usage and her relationship with that particular piece of art as soon as Harley questioned me about my intentions on December 16th, I highly doubt this situation would have blown up the way it has today.
I don't know why it took you so long that using an image from a person's grooming story for your own profit would be a dick move, but sure, go off they them queen. Now on to Kai. That sounded wrong. While I know the average IQ of an Oranges enjoyer is like 4, remember this clip.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
I don't need to work on anything. I am perfectly capable of admitting I'm wrong. I just didn't do anything wrong in that drama, and I am very right in saying that. I genuinely don't care that you're on the other side. Your opinion is not valued whatsoever. Peaches is a sympathy seeker. If y'all don't get that means she simply seeks sympathy, I can't help you. I am not apologizing to anyone for anything. I'm setting that straight right now. If you can't understand Omnia and I's explanations or our words, then I have nothing to tell you. Racism, harassments, and attacks don't make me do what you want. I'm standing my ground. I have nothing I need to apologize for. If y'all didn't get it, that's you. There was nothing either of us needed to apologize for.
Kai went on to tweet over and over and over again the moment people gave them shit for the claims they made.
Nah, after that shit, I officially cannot stand this community. Oh my god, you cannot make this shit up. This is like telling a victim they had it coming because they dressed the way they wanted to. Maybe check the instead. Y'all make so many excuses for Peaches, it's wild.
What the hell did you just say?
Why can't anybody fucking be normal?
on this website. Jesus Christ, why can't any of you people be normal?
In before Peaches says I compared her actions to.
Oh, okay, they're going to explain why it's not a rape analogy, right?
With this analogy, I cannot believe this bullshit. This is so fucking stupid. I can't do this with you people anymore. I am so sick. The facts can be right in front of you, and it's still not enough. Wow.
What? You didn't even remotely explain how it's not. You just said it wasn't. How did 18,000 of you let this slide? Oh, but don't worry, dear viewer. We'll be coming back to this drama soon. Right now, however, Kai and Omnia still aren't done being ignorant pricks, because now they try to go after a YouTuber named Akumu. At this time, Akumu had a little over 300 subscribers, and he managed to get under Kai's skin so hard that Kai made a video on him. Of course, Akumu fired back, which is no good apparently.
Shit with me, spread misinformation about me, or attempt to ruin my platform because reasons, I guess. I'm gonna keep this video as short as possible because this nigga really does not need the views.
Kai struck Akumu because they didn't like him. That's the cold hard facts. These screenshots confirm this. Finally, Kai Weiss was getting the commentary treatment. However, Omnia also tried to get involved for some reason. While Omnia, for a lack of a better term, was meat riding, which would make sense for the time, it's nothing crazy. Except there's a screenshot of Omnia talking shit about Johnson and gassing Kai up about what they did.
All he did was impersonate Dream, and because he was so ashamed of doing that freak shit, he made up having a neurodivergent sibling to cover for his shit. Embarrassing as all hell. Why do you still have an audience?
While Holly did make a video, we finally had some decent firepower behind us with the law student, porn watching, BBC loving, autistic 12-year-old blaming John Swangling getting involved. Kai was utterly destroyed in the debate, as the only things of note they did was show their massive hypocrisy. Get Upset Omnia was in the thumbnail.
My first thing is like, why is Omnia in the thumbnail and description?
I already addressed this on Twitter. Omnia made some takes, and her some of her tweets were like integral to understanding some parts of the story, so that's why she's in there.
But why? That doesn't answer.
Because I can.
Say John was quacking.
Yeah.
To you, they're correct to you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm criticizing the people that I believe should be criticized. Okay, why would I talk about the people that are right? What?
Hold on. Relax. Stop quacking, bro. Like, tell me what makes these people right.
Because I believe that they're correct. It would help if you like watched the rest of the video. It would help if you watched the stream, because I go over all of this in the stream.
Hold on. Stop quacking, bro. Relax.
Oh, and sound like they were constantly about to cry. Finally, we're on to my favorite part.
I know I've let you down. I've been a fool to myself.
Of course, as Kai is an art commentary YouTuber, taking responsibility and admitting when you're wrong is hard. So Kai went on the bloody warpath, or a baby's version of one. I'd like to go over a few of my favorite tweets because I think it would be a good experience to show children what not to do on Twitter. Yes, I'm going to use Fortnite music because I'm secretly 12. At this time, Kai and Omnia also deleted their channels, so I guess everything is sorted. After all the bullshit they pulled, it's finally over. In a pretty anticlimactic way, all things considered. I would have preferred a TLC match against Akumu and Peaches, but that's just me. Thanks for watching the video. This was a pain in the ass to create, as a lot of the videos used couldn't be found because the original Kai and Omnia channels were, well, deleted. My links are in the description, and I just lied to you all.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
This video isn't finished because I haven't talked about everything yet. Something that gave me the inspiration to make this video in the first place. The skeletons in the closet. Alright, Kai apologized for this, but the video is literally finished, so that's nice. Thank you, Kai. See, at least someone has the balls to apologize. You all should learn something from Kai. Whoa, hold on! I'm going to jail! I'd rather not talk about this, as I've said multiple times that this isn't a situation for YouTube. But on December 10th, something that can only be described as a nuclear bomb was dropped in the community. Omnia came out on a new account claiming Kai had allegedly abused them, along with taking a lot of Omnia's possessions. Hi, I might as well come out and say that most of the things Omnia said Kai quote-unquote stole were originally bought by them. Omnia also stole Kai's cat, so that's nice. Honestly, I don't want to talk about this for too long, as I've said we should leave this in the courtroom. Yeah, I should probably take my own advice. What I think is a lot more commentary friendly is information Kai released to discredit Omnia. Something that flips every drama they've ever been in on its head, because on the 20th of June, exposed that themselves, Creepshow, Thuman, Omnia, and Luke were all in a group chat, literally preying on the downfall of anyone who went against them. I mean, we already knew this was the case, but it's nice that there's some confirmation. This really makes me mad. The fact that these group of creators were hoodwinking the entire community for nearly a year should piss anyone off, especially how all of them reacted. Shannon and Luke clearly wants to get rid of Peaches off the rip because of their own reasons, but these three, they calculated this.
Wait, Oranges, aren't you going to bring up the Shannon name counter?
Nah, not really. It's not a funny joke in hindsight. Wait, Naze, how are you in my building?
The door was open.
Huh?
Spot door wrong, you dumbass.
Thuman tried her absolute hardest to deflect all the claims Kai made.
I've never made a video on Peaches when she was getting dogpiled, despite you trying to pressure me into doing that on multiple occasions, Kai. The craziest part is that none of this has nothing to do with you beating the shit out of your partner. But keep deflecting though.
This is a blatant fucking lie. We both know you were in a group chat with all those pieces of crap. We all know you attempted to take down Peaches. There are screenshots of you making notes in Omnia's script.
When you decided to create videos on Peaches, I clearly told you not to do that. Yet you decided to do it anyways, so fucking take accountability for your own actions, rather than trying to deflect and throw others under the bus. Such bitch behavior for real.
How does one go from, oh, I told you not to make the video, to make sure you say we're friends so it hits harder? What type of scummy crap is this? I'm not even the one who had to go through all that stress, and it still pisses me off that you lot were acting out the plot of Mean Girls where everyone else was ripping each other's heads off. So just to ask real fast, does that mean all the information in Luke's video came from these lot? Because if that's the case, then oh god, that's embarrassing. I could be wrong. Thuman and Omnia could easily reach out to me. You know, unless they block me, of course. Oh, did I mention that Thuman actively tried to cancel Jar? Yes, take it away, Kai Weiss.
It's neither here nor there. I'm going to debunk this thread from your later tweets. As an addition, I decided to not make a video on Just a Robot because he made an apology video for his racist actions and promised to do better. That's all anyone wanted, accountability for being racist in the past. Thuman also links another pair of contextless DMs that would make someone believe that they really did give up on the video, but that is not the energy she had when Jar's video dropped. You couldn't keep yourself from nearly tweeting these two things out on your Twitter profile. And before you guys ask me where I got these screenshots, I got them the same day Thuman allegedly gave up on talking about the matter. The person who gave them to me was Omnia, since we were on call one-on-one talking and joking about Thuman getting trigger happy once, which is exactly what happened. Next time, look at the screenshots before you go off the walls. You posted 4 screenshots in conjunction with this tweet, none of which help your argument considering you were in a group chat with Luke before the video even uploaded, which is proven by all 3 of you talking shit about me because I returned someone's feelings for me who had feelings for me the entire time. They were accusing me of being a creep in this group chat for some strange reason. Not only that, but you circled the date Jar uploaded this video as if the screenshots I posted weren't you doing this nonsense on the exact day that you claim you gave up on the matter. You did this after Jar uploaded his video and you DM'd Omnia about it. You even did this in his comment section. Shut up, you racist black woman. You couldn't keep yourself from doing this nonsense 3 entire times, yet you have the nerve to call me a liar, abuser, and point the finger at me as if you were not involved with the Peaches drama and Luke's uploads on Jar, so much so that you couldn't help from posting about it yourself, and only want to apologize to your fans after you were caught as if you wouldn't be perfectly fine with no one knowing about the fact that you did this.
I'm fine, thanks for asking. But seriously guys, Omnia was allegedly abused by Kai, so it's fine. Omnia is also kind of an asshole. Obviously Omnia blocks anyone who even mildly agrees with Kai, even when those people are in the right.
Got blocked for agreeing with Kai on one single thing, being the second picture I show showing pretty scummy behavior. Sorry, but blocking people for saying they agree on one point is sus. wasn't blocked before the post.
Omnia cyberstalked Peaches for months and of course was also in that neurodivergent group chat. But when people rightfully called them out on this was Omnia's response. Yeah, they used the wrong word. You're not by definition stalking, and they should change it to monitoring. ... But you do have a problem with going through people's stuff and trying to find stuff. ... You did this with Peaches and intently caught her out but ended up being wrong.
Let me ask you, if someone repeatedly lies about you, or vague tweets about you, would you or would you not be sus of their future actions or tweets? That's how I felt with Peaches, who did that very frequently. It's not surprising for me to suspect she will do it again in the future.
Yeah man, I just literally archived any and all tweets on this person's Twitter account, even if it had nothing to do with me. That's not stalking, that's... Just shut up. I guess that also explains the fake evidence you made against Peaches, right? Wait, it doesn't? And Omnia hasn't made a proper response to it? Omnia even blocked Peaches too? Oh, okay. Hey look guys, this took no effort from me, but give me money. I should be careful. Omnia might block me after I left my Twitter account in the description. Oh god. Huh? What's that? Whoa, what the fuck? Holy hell, they talk so much shit. What's the lesson here, people? Take a moment to really check who you're defending and who you're willing to criticize. Because if this overly drawn out drama has taught anyone anything, the people you believe are on the right could easily be even more malicious than the person you're going after. Or hell, the person could just be naive. Make sure to join the Discord so it's actually active all the time. I'm gonna be doing a movie night where I watch Young Justice Season 4 because I have to make a video on it. So, see ya lads. I swear if this video flops, I'm going into prostitution.